Hey there, this is Mike with the Drone Passport channel. Thank you very much for joining me for this video presentation. As always, I appreciate you taking time to be able to join me. So this past Saturday was July 4th, and July 4th was the 250th anniversary of this country. And there were celebrations all across the land, and including here in my neighborhood. Each year, our neighborhood puts together a fireworks display and also a gathering where people can engage in activities and so forth. Well, the fireworks display was approximately 20 minutes long, but there was something unusual about it. Now, let me make sure I'm very clear. I love fireworks. I think everybody loves to watch things get blown up. Okay, most everybody does. But when it came to actually reviewing the fireworks display, it was very ordinary. It was nothing there was nothing unique about it. It looked like prior year's fireworks displays, and it could have been for all we know. So I got this idea in terms of comparing the fireworks display from a prior year to this year's. And I want you to guess which year is which and which drone was it shot with. Now, there are two drones that were used here. The one in 2023 was the DJI Mini 3 Pro. The one in 2026 was the DJI Air 3S. On paper, this should be a mismatch, right? Well, I think the only way to judge this is to look at the footage and see exactly what is what. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, were you able to tell the difference between the two? The image quality was very similar, but I think you can tell the subtle difference between the Air 3S and the Mini 3 Pro. Now, don't get me wrong, the footage from both was great. And I think it's remarkable what these drones can do. Um, the Air 3S, the background was a little lighter, and you could tell it wasn't completely pitch dark at the time of the fireworks going off. So there was a little bit of light, and the Air 3S really captured the true settings that were going on. The Mini 3 Pro background was darker, but it was still relatively clear. There are a few moments where you see kind of blurriness, but nothing to ultimately criticize this drone about. Now, ordinarily, this would be an unfair fight, and I think it probably still is an unfair fight. But there's also an underlying purpose why I created this video. So I'm going to get to that, and bear with me here, folks. So as I watched this fireworks display with the family, after it concluded, we said to one another, was that it? That was so ordinary. And there was nothing special about it. It was, I don't know, it was kind of like every other year's fireworks displays. And that led me to pulling out this video to compare and contrast the video that was shot then. I actually was going to look at video from 2022, but I didn't really get far away shots from that footage to make it a reasonable comparison. But regardless of that, I noticed that the fireworks displays are essentially the same. There's nothing unique about either year. You could look at this blindly, which was the purpose here, to determine which one was which. Now, I had the audacity, how dare I do this, to post on the neighborhood's Facebook page. Was it just me, or did the fireworks look ordinary? Did it look like prior year's fireworks? I would have thought from a fireworks perspective, they would have done something to commemorate the 250th anniversary of the United States. But no, it was the same old fireworks from year to year to year. And the audacity that I had to criticize the neighborhood on their glorious event that they do every year set everyone apart. In fact, it sparked a high degree of outrage from people who basically thought I was tearing down one of their sacred shrines. How dare you criticize this? They put a lot of work and effort into this. Yes, I know they put a lot of work and effort into this, but be a little creative. That's all I ask. And of course, all the neighbors, a lot of people I don't even know, and my weird next door neighbors posted things about me, not appreciating things and blah, blah, blah. I appreciate things very much. I just have a higher standard than you when it comes to fireworks. I want more. I want something more memorable for the 250th anniversary of this country versus the same old every year. Now, of course, I've sparked an outrage in this neighborhood, and I wouldn't be surprised tonight or any other night in the near future that there is a horde of people with torches, and they're going to come after me, and they're going to tie me up to a stake and burn me because they probably think I'm a warlock. I'm not a warlock. I'm just not a lemming, and I'm not a sheep. I do have my own opinion and my own thoughts. And if you don't like those opinions, you are more than welcome to disagree with me. And I respect the opinions of others, but I'm not going to be a lemming. I'm going to criticize what needs to be criticized. Whole premise of this channel. I because I am a hobbyist and I am not being compensated by any drone manufacturer. I can speak openly and freely about any drone that I use, any drone that I test. Every drone that I have, I've purchased with my own money. And I have made that abundantly clear that I test everything independently. I offer my opinion, which may not be the most technical sounding opinion, but I'm speaking from a hobbyist perspective. I'm not speaking as a Part 107 certified pilot, although I'm working on getting that certification. But regardless of that, I think, you know, it's important to maintain complete objectivity. And that's my goal. I'm going to be objective. If something needs to be called out, I will. If something needs to be praised, I will. I am not bashful in sharing my thoughts. And I have always been referred to as a devil's advocate. I will offer my opinion on multiple sides of a subject because I want to generate thought. I want people to think, and I want people to realize, well, there are other options that we can look at. That's what I have to do for my job for a living. And hopefully, people will understand this. But right now, of course, I've got this horde of people that are ganging up on me. And, the thing is, who cares? It's just Facebook. It's just all these people that are getting their panties in a wad. Excuse me for being blunt here. But my God, this is so ridiculous. But anyway, all right. Well, I know a little too much inside baseball for you all, but I thought I would at least give you some background story as to what the true reason was for comparing and contrasting these two fireworks displays from two totally different years, but yet they all look the same. Okay, that's it. I'll stop my rant there. I know I've carried on too long. So let me just close things out by saying, if you are a subscriber to the channel, I truly appreciate you being a part of this. Granted, I know you probably didn't sign up for rants like this, but I appreciate you hanging in there with me as well. And if you are not a subscriber, maybe you do appreciate rants like this, and maybe you do appreciate free thought and whatnot. And perhaps this will appeal to you as well. But there will be other content forthcoming with regard to my drone adventures and flights, and also breaking down other things. And if you're not a subscriber, so please consider joining. And if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be appreciated. Certainly at this particular time, going against the algorithm and trying to generate some content and generate activity here. It's not always easy to do that. But all right, and let me just say this, that as a reminder, programming reminder, every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time, I have a weekly show where I basically broadcast live and give you my thoughts on the news of the day in the drone community, and also share with you what my flight plans are for the weekend as well. Usually try to keep this under 30 minutes because of other activities I have going on Saturdays. But, certainly would appreciate you being able to join me at that particular time. And there will be notifications placed on this channel's Facebook page that will indicate when the next broadcast will be and what the subjects will be. All right. I haven't decided on anything yet. I just started working on this video before I begin my workday. All right. Well, that's going to conclude everything for now. This is Mike with the Drone Passport channel. Thanks for watching. And if they don't come and get me, or if they do come and get me, I guess I should say bye for now.